Hey Holmes, you better watch what you say to me. Sons of Anarchy, Season 6, Episode 10. That's right, the season's coming too close to an end. All good things must end. But it seems to be ending quite well, quite well. Start off strong, ending strong. Still got 2 to 3 more episodes. Yeah, baby. Anyways, this episode was really simple. It's probably been the most simple of this season. It was focused on who? Tara. It was focused on Tara, but we also got some subplots and whatever progressing, so got some really good stuff. We got a few funny moments, a few more characterization, some more character development. Good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, definitely thumbs up to the episode. Not, as you can see, not my most hyped of reactions, because like I said, the episode was simple and its focus, I liked it. It didn't spend too much time. It just, nothing major happened, even though some big things did happen at the same time. So y'all know how SOA does it. Now, at the beginning of this episode, we see Tara. She's dealing with, let's just put it this way, she's dealing with the aftermath of her decision. Okay? We see Jax is trying to hightail it out of Dodge, get the hell out of Dodge, so to speak. He's got to clear his mind. I don't know, like the betrayal was so deep, man. Like, we see that we also see that Kalina, I believe her name was. Yeah, y'all know the blonde matron of the I believe that's the word, matron of the Del Rosa del Sur. We see, her and Nero, they're doing a signing deal, and it's all up and running. They got the license and everything. We see that Patterson's pulled off the pressure. So it seems like Patterson has averted the body bag. Cool. We handled this in a more civil manner. I'm okay with that. At the end of the day, you can't always have body bags, okay? You can't. She was just acting recklessly. That was my only problem. She was acting recklessly. She wasn't like Torg. Torg is just doing stupid, okay? There's a difference between reckless and stupid. You can cross over from reckless to stupid, but another topic for another day. Anyways, so we see that everything's good. Jax, we saw some good stuff from him. He heads over to school, and then he's in the church where the school is. Like, not as heavy as some of the intros, but still, the SOA gets you to think. It shows once again Jax thinks, okay, and then he heads over and make sure everything's good with Kalina and Nero, and then the rest of the main members of the club. They had, well, one of the things is Jack says I'm gonna have somebody tailing you. I'm gonna have somebody watching over you, Tara. So don't try any slick stuff to take the boys away. So that's all good and dandy. Like I said, the club comes and meets up with Jax, Nero, and Gemma comes along with them, and she's giving a breakdown. They're all giving a breakdown how the Irish, well, apparently Galen's come early. And why? Because Clay's trial date's been moved up, so now it's some haphazard stuff. Of course, Galen's pushing it extra because they go out to see him, but Jax also gives the lowdown on all the truth, and he apologizes to his mom. Gemma's all cool about it. Nero's cool about it. Everybody's cool. Good. Excellent. And Gemma, for the first time, meets Kalina. I'm glad that actually went over better. That went over differently. I thought she might act, but it seems like Gemma's changed, some matured. Good. Really good. And she's wondering why Jax is with Kalina. Nero gives her a look. That was good stuff. Moving on. Let's see. Juice decides, and he replaces not Rat. What what was the dude's name? Y'all know that the white dude with the long hair, not Quinn, the other dude one of the new dudes that joined. I forget, West his name. Yeah, Juice says he'll deal because Jax wanted somebody that Tara knew to make sure she gets the message, right? And like, yeah, this whole episode, Tara just unravels. It's just the unraveling. You see where somebody you know goes from unraveling to desperation to potential insanity. Excellently done in this episode. We see Tara talking with Margaret, and Margaret's like, I gotta take a vacation. She shook, dog. She's really shook. Gemma shook her. Gemma's just gangster. Okay, that gangster Gemma shook her. You see, Margaret. This is why it's important to know who you align yourself with, who you associate with. Put your chips in the right place. Okay, put your cards in the right place. Join the right team. Because if you join wrong, sometimes it can end really bad. And that's some real talk. That's some real life stuff, man. Like, know who, know certain people. Know who you can ride or die with. Know which the winning team is. I ain't gonna say necessarily don't ride with your folks, but understand who's the proper people to ride with, which side to choose. They chose the wrong side. Wendy, Margaret chose the wrong side. Tara's side. It was the irrational side. And now they're paying for the aftermath. We see Wendy's juiced up. Okay? Wendy is juiced up. She's on that attic. Her and Tara have a talk. And Tara, Wendy was spitting some factual stuff into Tara's head. But Tara wasn't having it. Like, she said some good stuff about you not having courage and stuff, but at this point, Tara has no room to talk. She almost off the deep end. Okay? We see, Gemma, straight gangster, just gangster in this episode. Her conversation with Tara was excellent. What Gemma said, the most important thing that Gemma said in that, she's like, one or two things gonna happen. Okay, you need to make a choice. Either mommy went away, or mommy ends up. How did she word it? Pretty much, mommy ends up. Oh, mommy passes away. That's what Jim said. So that was some good stuff. I was wondering because they both ended up strapped up, dog. I was not expecting Jim to go there, but they both went in there. Well, she went to get some stuff, but she met Tara. They both was in there strapped up, dog. You know what's getting real. Then also yeah. Once again, Nero, more. You can't help but love this character, y'all. But him and Wayne Unser's ride, man, that was one of the funniest parts of this episode. It really was. It was great. It was great to see, and it was great to see the bond between them two and how they end up saving Wendy from potentially suffocating because she got juiced up again on that heroin. For those who don't know, let's see what other good stuff. Oh yes, the loose cannon that is Galen. Colin, bro, you shouldn't have brought. Nah. So pretty much Galen single-handedly has made ties shaky between the Suns and the Chinese. And one of the things the Chinese boss said to Jax was like, could have easily killed you 6 times. That's some straight gangster stuff, man. But pretty much he's like, you know what though? We deserve the gun trade with the Italians. And the Italian, I gotta say this, the Italian boss, he was cool. He was real cool with that whole thing. I like that. I forget the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the Chinese boss is like, we belong trade with the Italians. We, Northern California, how he said it, NorCal, that's our territory. Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to give us bodies. Now, it's a dilemma. It's complex with Jax because remember, he's also offering Galen to Patterson to get SOA in the clear. But actually, because of Galen's foolishness, this actually might be a blessing because now you got not only the cops, but you also got the Chinese going to go after the Irish, the IRA. So, good stuff there. It's just going to be complex and tight because now Jax and them have got to, you know, break Clay out. So they have to be very smart about this. They ain't trying to have a bunch of bodies in a bloodbath, okay? No cops, not 200 cops. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. We also see, you know, the development once again with Jax and Kalina, and it's gonna be interesting to see because y'all remember earlier in the season with Borowski and Kalina. So are Jax and Borowski gonna butt heads at all? I don't know. That's potential development. Y'all know how it is over a woman sometimes. And Tara, you know, trying to run over Juice. She done went crazy. Like even Gemma said, there was lines, yo. And Tara, see, she misread. There was so much Tara didn't think about. She's intelligent, but she. And then Tara at the end messing up. Now look, normally I'd be somewhat okay. You know, I'd normally be in the corner of the wife. You know, the husband cheating. This is a different situation. You were trying to divorce the dude. You were trying to get the hell up out of Dodge, and you getting mad over. But then she pulling out that gun. Tara on Jack. Tara done lost the damn mind. She done lost it, y'all. And anything else that was of importance? Oh, I have to mention another. There was a couple funny scenes, but like I said, Nero was great in this episode. But happy at the end though. Happy at the end, man. Happy. He's like Chuck. You know, don't show them too much. But yeah. Gotta love Happy because Happy was taken in exchange as to make the pact between the Chinese and the Sun. So overall, 8 out of 10 episode of SOA. You know, we got some plot progression and wasn't spectacular, but we got some subplots moving along. You know, things are building up for next episode, so that junk should be hype. We saw some great psychological developments with as far as Tara goes. I mean, I was not expecting her to go down this road this season. I really wasn't. Comparing it from last season. We also saw, you know, more characterization. Gotta love Nero. If you ain't loving Nero, I don't know, man. I don't know. But overall, like I said, it's a great episode of Sons of Anarchy. And the Unexpected One. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me y'all thoughts on the episode. And tell me y'all favorite parts. Did you find some parts funny? What are you thinking about Tara? You know, what do you think about Gemma now? You know, once again, you know, I don't hate Gemma. It's just she does some shady stuff. Period. You know, but Gemma's gotten props. Got to give Clay some props up in there. Oh, one last thing I will say about since I brought up Clay. Clay did say something that caught my eye, caught my ear, whatever. When he said to Gemma, make sure you stay on the other side. That was is that some foreshadowing? Or is that just, you know, because Clay transferring all assets to her, you know, he's trying to, you know, handle business before all of it goes down. How it's going to go down, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know if this is all going to go picture perfect, how the Sun's playing, but we shall see. We shall see. But, yeah. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.